What's up, guys? Ricky here with another review on the Spawn with Throne Sketch Edition, which was an Entertainment Earth exclusive gold label action figure. So this thing's sweet. So authenticated, limited edition, 3,000 pieces. So I did not get the signed version. They had signed versions that I think were 500 pieces, and then they had just the standard, which is 3,000. I didn't want to pay the extra for signed. Not really my thing too much. I don't really care that much, but yeah, so this is pretty cool. So I usually don't get into like sketch editions or any of those style figures, but for some reason Spawn, I just thought it looked really good. So I'm looking forward to setting this up. So here we go. Here it is in package. So obviously just black and white, right? It's supposed to be sketch. Looks pretty good. Okay, looks pretty good. Looks like we've got the throne kind of hidden back there. You can kind of see it. Kind of hidden there. You have the card here, so I'll let you know what number I am out of the 3,000. Looks good. What I like too is this is like a sketch paper, so I think that's really, really cool looking. I really dig that. So comes plastic wrap. So this is the side here. So there's a QR code. There's a big version of that sketch that you saw on the card. So it looks really good, really cool details there. Absolutely love that. And then the other side, so Spawn with Throne Sketch Edition. So let's open this up and see what we're looking at. Okay, and here is Spawn Sketch Edition out of the package. And this thing is sweet, so I'm really stoked about this one. It's going to make a really good display piece. So it comes with a card and the card carrier. Obviously it comes with the throne. But you see what they did here is they did black, and then all they did is dry brush a white over the top. Easiest thing you could possibly do, but it looks really good, right? So all the details pop, and it looks nice. So then as you go through, right, it is black base, and it looks like they took the white and they colored over it, or maybe printed over the top, right? It looks like, you know, it could be painted or kind of stamped on, but looks pretty good there. Looks nice. And then the card. So my number is 2,599 of 3,000. So pretty sweet there. But yeah, so very cool. So it is very similar to the, I mean, it's the same exact action figure as the other one. So we'll do some comparisons between the original deluxe edition and the sketch edition, and we can have some fun there with the comparison. And then we'll get into articulation and things like that. So very cool. So I'm excited. So let's get into, how about we get into the articulation first? So here we go. So the head goes up about that far. So it doesn't look up too far. It does look down quite a bit. You do get a nice pivot and rotation, which is nice. This cape does come off, so it plugs into the back, but you can pull it off if you want to. Take it off, so then you have this really nice sketch edition without the cape. So, and it's an easy kind of plug and play. So not bad. Ab crunch, so crunch is pretty far forward, which is good because you're going to want him to sit in the throne pretty well. So it goes back pretty far. You have nice side-to-side rotation, or pivot rotation. The legs go out in the splits almost all the way, which is cool. Goes up 90 degrees. You have double jointed knees, which is really nice. You do have toe articulation and ankle pivot, which is very cool. So good articulation there. And then the arms go up, looks like 90 degrees or more, depending if you take the cape off. You do have bicep swivel. You have double jointed elbows, which is nice. And you have wrist articulation as well. So overall, very highly articulated, one of the best articulated Spawn figures, in my opinion. So yeah, it will be really cool in the collection. So now let's get into some comparisons. Okay, quick size comparison. So to the left, we have obviously the Sketch Edition Spawn. To the right of him, we have the Spawn and Batman 2-pack Spawn. That one was slightly customized just to look a little bit different, but it is the same exact mold as far as the Spawn goes, just different cape. And then to the far left, we have the MK11 Spawn, which is still one of my favorites to date, which looks like it stands slightly taller, but not by much. And then to the far right, we have the new gold label Ninja Spawn, which looks really good. So stands a little bit taller, but not by a whole lot. And then in the very back, we have Medieval Spawn, which stands about half a head taller. So looks like your Sketch Edition stands around 18 centimeters, which brings you to about 7¼ inches, maybe 7, slightly over 7 inches tall. So overall, fits in really well, looks nice. So let's do a closer comparison between the two deluxe spawns with throne, just so you can see what they look like side by side. Okay, now here are the two side by side. So as you can tell, obviously it's the exact same figure, exact same throne. Obviously one is just Sketch Edition, so I'm going to show you these side by side. And let me know which one you like best in the comments. Do you prefer the original or do you prefer the Sketch Edition? So me personally, I prefer the original just because it's more versatile, so I can use it in a lot of photography shots, etc. But the Sketch Edition is a really cool collector piece. So if you're looking to get in it, if you didn't get it yet, I don't know how many pieces are left. Like I said, it's limited to 3,000 pieces. So that was located just on Entertainment Earth, only on their website. So yeah, if you are into it, then that would be the place to pick it up. Otherwise, I believe you can still pick up the deluxe Spawn and Throne today for a pretty good price. So let's get into final thoughts. Okay, so final thoughts on Sketch Edition Spawn with Throne. I absolutely love it. Like I said, this is a really good collector's piece. So if you are a Spawn fan, I say definitely pick it up. I know, like I said, there's only 3,000 pieces, so it's going to be hard to manage, hard to grab. I didn't check the website to see if it's still available, but overall, this figure is just, like I said, it's outstanding. It's not going to be versatile as far as you think about like photography purposes, which I like doing photography. I'll probably be able to get like a shot or two out of it, and that'll be cool. But overall, right, it's not versatile in that manner because it is a Sketch Edition. So, but it's going to look really, really good on the shelf. So looking forward to getting it up there. So thank you all. Like and subscribe. We're continuing to grow this channel. Looks like we've surpassed 1,700 subscribers. So still getting there. You know, see how much we can grow this. So would love to continue to bring more and more videos to you. Right, the more you support, the more I'll be able to dedicate even more time to it. So really excited about that. So thank you all so much, and I will catch you all in the next video.